Hey guys, I actually have a lot for you guys today, so I'm just going to start listing them off. Here's what I would love for you to communicate with your Fuse group leaders. I would love for you to encourage your Fuse group leaders to get involved in school lunches. So I would love for them to be able to go in and have lunch with their Fuse group students every single week. And to get more information about this, ask your Fuse group leaders to contact Carson or talk to Carson on Wednesday and see if you guys are able to get into, or they are able to get into their Fuse group students' school to have lunch with them, because that's not only going to take Fuse groups, their relationship to the next level, but also encourage more students to come to Fuse and get involved with their Fuse group. So, school lunches. Number 2. This Thursday is a Difference Maker tour with Perry, so I would love for you to just remind our Fuse group leaders that that event is taking place this Thursday at 6:30 at our church, and to try and be there if they can. It's going to be really great. We're going to hear from Perry, hear some vision, just unite as a church, and there's going to be a Q&A session at the end of the event where anyone can ask Perry anything. It's supposed to be pretty long, about 2.5 hours, supposed to be really great, so just encourage your leaders to be there if they can. Next, number 3. I would love Anita and Mark for you guys to talk to your Fuse group leaders who have juniors and seniors, and ask them if they have any juniors and seniors that they feel like are ready spiritually to lead other students and to disciple them. If so, I would love to put some of our juniors and seniors in co-leadership positions. We've got plenty of openings, and that's really going to take their walk with Jesus to the next level. So we want to be able to challenge them and allow that to happen, allow them to grow by plugging them into becoming co-leaders for Fuse groups. So either ask their Fuse group leader to contact me, or if you guys can have conversations and then just let me know, and then I'll have conversations with those students and we'll get them plugged in. All right, next, number 4. This Wednesday, our sermon is going to be about save people, serve people. So whoever is preaching, I'm pretty sure it's Brad, is going to be talking about serving at a local church, whether it be New Spring or somewhere else. So we are hoping for a huge response for students to sign up for ownership class and to commit to serving somewhere in the church, whether it be Kid Spring or somewhere else. So I want you guys to go ahead and equip your Fuse group leaders with this information so that they can go ahead and start talking to their students about becoming owners or serving at New Spring pre-service, so that they're ready to sign up post-service. For our on-site Fuse groups, I would love for if any of those students want to sign up for ownership class or to serve somewhere, I would love for on-site groups to finish just a little bit early so that they can head to the next step table to sign up for, to serve somewhere. The last thing, the 5th thing that I have, which I'm thinking will probably just be a conversation that I have with each one of you to get your input so that we can kind of make a say on this and be able to communicate to our Fuse group leaders about what they're supposed to do with this, is having care conversations at the end of service with the on-site Fuse group leaders. Mark, I know we've had plenty of conversations about this. I've had conversations with Courtney about this, concerning conversations about how if an on-site Fuse group leader has a care conversation with the student and it runs long, then their on-site Fuse group is disrupted. Sometimes they end up just not being able to meet. I'm hoping that this is not the case, but I'm concerned that students may feel like, oh, they don't care about me because they're not here on time. Like, it's just not, or that person is just not organized. So there's just a little negativity that I'm concerned that some students are getting from that. And I know that care conversations, salvations are the number one, the most important. But there are leaders that are not stepping forward and having those conversations that maybe just don't feel equipped, or I don't know. But we've talked about that on our leadership team a lot. And here's kind of where I'm heading with this. And again, please give me feedback, whatever you think. But I'm thinking that if it's an off-site fuse group leader, absolutely, please encourage them to have care conversations. They should be leading the way in that. But if it's an on-site fuse group leader, if they have a co-leader, I would love for one co-leader to be able to have care conversations, and then the other co-leader to stay with their students and walk them to the on-site room that they meet in, and then the other co-leader can join them after the care conversation. Or if there's just one leader for the group, if that leader could not have a care conversation so that they can be with their students, to go straight back to the on-site fuse group. And here's my reasoning for this. Some students in on-site fuse groups are probably thinking in their heads, I'll just wait until group to talk or to confess or to bring something up or to respond. And so when on-site fuse groups are disrupted or don't meet, that's a missed opportunity for the students in your fuse group to be able to grow or maybe take their next steps. Maybe they were waiting for the group. So just my thought on it. Please let me know if you have any other thoughts so that we can continue this conversation. But other than that, I'm not going to be to fuse on Wednesday until about 6:30, 7 o'clock, because we have interim pickup night at school. So if you have anything, just text me or email me. Otherwise, I will see you guys after the service on Wednesday. I love you guys. Continue to be contacting your leaders and checking in on them. I'm still in the process of plugging in new leaders. We have like 1 or 2 new leaders a week step forward, and updating rosters and importing new students. So it's all exploding. It's all great. And thank you guys for doing what you do, because you guys are the ones that are making sure that everything is going smoothly, and all of the groups are healthy and all of the leaders are good to go. So thank you for what you do, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.